Hail. If you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. I'd like to... I've prepared some explosive cask. Well, that appears to finish the job. With any luck, the saurian... But pray, you must make sure... Good. You'll find...
A single jar of poison, or to send those saurians packing. Only, do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
Well done, Master. Those saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
My heart is light as a feather after that.
You've done as I asked, and I must say you've watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to... or perhaps 'tis a little... In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today...
All done, then?
About me. Did you need something? Do come again.
My head hurts just...
Upon my life, I will see this. You've my thanks. A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime, and if anyone can master this technique, go on, humor an old man.
Out.
By your leave.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second arisen to come. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say it. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely... Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with... Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about our humble village, for 'tis here that thieves are in to begin with. Those who, of course, you are knowing, which is to say, you... Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye, take care. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a maester's.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance.
You made it after all. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only... What can I say? Anyway, we send them... We only train... That all you wanted to ask? Figures you'd want to know. We're supposed to be... But I suppose his real name... But he's been... We had no choice. We're men. That's why. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, but he failed. So the title, that's when he went up. And still. But we can't have things. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Anyway, we send them back. We only train the... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
By your leave, Arisen.
Lera nefir heranon ilorato. Arta here. Ondo nanduin.
Elelot ostos. Silfa malantha alecano mine inf.
I return safe and sound.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come.
Kasinke telpe nun anendune falumtena nun falasmir anamo.
Well done, Arisen.
What is it? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. No, I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. Apologies for assuming. Many keep their distance. At the very least, I'd like to... Easier said than done. What I wouldn't give for some... Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to... Much appreciated.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military. Sir Baron seeks a motivated... soldier to inspire the other recruits.
Risen is...
Say, you've got a decent arm on you. No need to be humble. Pray, sir, teach me to fight like you do. I'm after an instructor. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance? And this, I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll see...
Follow me, if you would.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Come, have yourself a look. Many thanks. I appreciate...
Arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the Many thanks. I've you to thank for that news. The lad's well eager. Soldiers like him, there's just one. Seeing a lad sets my... Need I explain? What say you? Glad to hear it. Think of it like a game. Seeing as you're noble, let's begin. That was well fought. You're even stronger than I dare say. I've ne'er met a commendable sword.
Sir Baron, you must come, and quickly. A goblin pack has descended.
My thanks for the report. Goblins can be dastardly. Quick! I here! Watch my back!
And before I forget, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
What was that?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Randall!
Sir, we stuck the beast with...
Never mind that, lad. Twould seem my days of peace are at an end. Do you recall the soldier? They'll want me to take resp... I doubt such a thing would be... There's no fighting it. But I...
Vermin's treatment of beastrons is lamentable indeed.
How unfortunate.
This shan't go down well. Well met. You couldn't have come at a better time. Word of my dismissal. 'Twould seem my time here's reached its end. Can't say I'm happy about it. And if you'll remember, 'tis where you... Going, are you?
Sir! The Cyclops is come!
And I thought I was something right. Ah! Is everyone all right?
Aye, sir.
Glad to hear it.
Aye, sir.
Full glad I am to see you unharmed, my friend.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Thank heavens. Impressive.
Well spotted. Shall we see?
Well now, this is a nice surprise. Care for some tea?
If you're e'er in trouble, I'd fain come to your aid.
Aye, you've a bit of a special place in my heart. This is for you. Listen, I've dedicated my life to perfecting my abilities as a soldier and the skills I've honed. As such, there's no greater gift I can offer you than that you've proven yourself a loyal friend.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
Aye, you're welcome to stay a while, if it pleases you.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Who's Master?
Hi, looking... No need to over...
The fight would have been lost without you, Arisen.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it. There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest.
Why must you always take father's side? I'd have...
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Why won't they let me study magic? What is it? 'Tis dreadful dull round here. All I want is to study magic, but if only I had a grimoire. If you find any grimoires, you needn't seek them out. There! All done. Oh, and... Gran...
So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trish's list.
Well met. Fulminous shield. I picked it up in Mel. Can't speak for its contents, but it's certainly looks pleasure doing business with you.
Tis most exhilarating to have... Tis me... Really another spot for gathering materials. We shall have to crane on next to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
A fantastic find. Wonder whether my master... Yeah, shape. To forget their location when we need them most.
Looking to gain entry to Myrddin's Manor, are you? First, he'll sweep you a look from hit that paunce.
I'll harvest.
I don't believe I had any. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter. Now then, what business could it be you have come to learn of my Many are those who have. Perhaps you would allow. Bring me the grimoire.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and... Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir.
Have you found any grimoires? Very well. Patience, my pupil. Well, take caution in the practice. I hope you're made of stone.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing? You mean to find more for me, then?
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, is your pack not overburdensome? So much already.
Are your leave, Arisen? I have things to do, if you don't mind.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grim. Then you have my gratitude. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis only fitting. Go on. 'Tis no cheap.
Miss Tricia would...
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
Let them harm you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. As you command, Arisen, I will keep my weapon sheathed.
Trisha! Trisha! Oh, my darling girl. We managed to avoid the war. You must come visit us again.
It was a near thing.
I am grateful to you. Come visit us again, once Trisha has had a chance to rest.
By your leave, Arisen.
Hoy! Who could have suspected? Gran said 'twas but she's going to teach me. Oh, that I'll need to study hard if I'm...
Learning to shackle such immense power seems...
I always wanted to learn magic, but now I know not to underestimate the dangers it can pose. I'm going to devote myself to my studies till I've got my powers well under control. This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a variety of magics. And since you've been so kind to...
Faring well, I hope.
I'll need to fix supper as well. And after that... You've been good to me. I mean to teach you one of... Take this. With my...
Well done, Arisen.
Arisen, aren't you forgetting something?
Can it be you are lost? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire. You will find the path you ought to follow. Would you know the fate of another?
Need of healing. Allow me.
Wait a moment.
Look out! Knackers!
By your leave, Arisen. Here! Strike with lightning on your side!
Well done, Arisen One. You have seen through my deception and divined my to one of your wisdom.
Did anyone else see that? Orc catches the light. We ought to take a closer look.
Have a look. Hi, looking. No need to overthink it. If you can change it on a whim, you've naught to lose. Many thanks.
A vocation only. For the Arisen.
Hi, looking. No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim.
Witness my ire.
Here already. Travelling by ox carts was a welcome change.
Mayhap we could employ a cart for our next journey.
That damn dragon! Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
I shall see to it.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in... Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I...
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart, and if anyone can master... Go on, humor and all.
Hail, Arisen. Allow me to join you in this trial. The creature is slain, yet howe'er many I cull, the emptiness refuses to fill. For these beasts are but crude imitations of the dragon true. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed...
If I might...
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my back's a mind. I wouldn't say... What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most... Right. Here, relief at last. I've a mind to thank. I live nearby.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, not this again.
I know, dear, but this one...
It is always one reason, or mark my words, no...
This one's different,
Oh? So this strange...
You'll have to forgive me. Now let me fetch your reward.
Here already, are we?
Oh! Fie! My back!
Ghost stuffer, when will you learn to be more...
Oh, hold your tongue! It's only gotten worse of late.
In your state? You'll never... They'll be on you in a moment if...
Don't even think on it.
But what are we to do?
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to see you'd be willing to... You see, my dear.
Oh, don't be a fool, Ghost.
Come.
So be it, then.
We'd best...
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
Wakestone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
That's like to make still. There's no boy there. Come care for a rotten egg. 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand. Well, no. Still, God, what's the fruit I count? Forgive me. Say, when will...
Good. We're here.
At last. I've ne'er seen a more well. The spring here has been... I'll go have my soap. Ooh! It twinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. Truth, I was so afeared for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, when my husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer, Maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Sir Cleuna was the magic archer maester all along. It seems we've gained a powerful ally, though it was not our aim.
After all, I owe you a debt of gratitude. 'Tis the least...
Here already, are we?
I suppose I could spare a moment to talk. Would you be so kind as to hear my request? You have my gratitude.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Go on, have a look.
About time I taught that dullard a lesson.
I thank you. I do hope this conveys the depth of my gratitude.
Did on a whim. You've naught to lose.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
You there! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I will protect you. By your leave, Arisen.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for new... You've a taste for it, then I take it. Do be
All out. Puh! Still, there's naught a boy there. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled, right? Bought me some newt lick. Many. There's naught finer, but I'll need me a nibble to down the hatch. I suppose you deserve aught for.
I expect Sir Lamont.
Well now, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. That's the stuff. Thanks. Suppose you deserve aught. Well now, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or may... Brilliant. That's kind of ye. I was just... Suppose I could oblige a fellow... What? I'm a former Arisen. In my case, it all... Mayhap I could fell. Brings a tear to your eye. But don't cry for me, cuz. Only, don't do it for me.
Oh, good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Care to join me for a glug or three, cuz? Damn near brings a tear. This is for ye. Cuz. Care to join me for a glug or three, cuz? Say, cuz, are you fond of granting folks requests? Thanks, cuz.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
What is life without a spice?
Appreciate you, cuz. Here, cuz. Just my way of saying thanks.
Masterful vocation.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.